Hello, everyone. We are back.
With One Piece.
Hello.
Also, I'm going to be real with you, these Ultraman forms, they don't look to me like different upgrades. They look to me a lot like how in the West we have a superhero like Spider-Man or something, and he has
Talking
a
about Kamen Rider
shit
Kuga's
ton of
forms?
different costumes from like different comic book runs, different movie versions, different video game versions. They're all just slightly different interpretations of the character.
Which ones are you talking about?
Whatever you said in general with all these different
Those are Kamen Rider
Kamen Riders. Is it all Kamen Riders? I thought I read
all
something.
Kamen. That's all. They're literally all of Kamen Rider Kuga's forms. Read the text there. That says what it is. That says what it is.
You expect me to be? You expect me to be literate?
Yes. Yes.
I hate to tell you, Canine, but Vuly is actually quite illiterate.
Well, that needs to be fixed. Pronto.
He doesn't have any eyes.
Nice done.
Now we have a bunch of new enemies that are on screen this time. Especially penguins with pompadours.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Where are their umbrellas?
And-
Where are their umbrellas?
And in case you're wondering, yes, I still have Brooke on the team, Kit.
He's still.
I would just like to point out that Brooke is looking fabulous.
Isn't Kit still getting?
Yeah, he's
drink?
Yeah, he's currently fetching water from pail. Gets to go down to the stream.
I thought we were already in the stream.
Time for Conquerors hockey.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
All but one.
Zero. Before I forget. How long are you keeping the empty throne on stream?
Oh, I just realized the desktop audio is still active. I'll likely be moving it. I'll probably remove it after I'm done. I'll probably remove it after I'm done with One Piece Odyssey.
Unfortunate, because we have some artwork in the works of the throne.
Oh, I was gonna say I wouldn't mind putting in a new version of. I wouldn't mind putting in a new version of the throne if it's possible, because then I'm not using stock footage.
Same throne, but with a PNG to slap over it.
What made you think of the throne anyway? Just something just fun, or guest spot, or what?
The throne is actually from One Piece. It's known as the Empty Throne. It's in the center of Marijois. In the center of Marijois, at the there is a place. There's a thing called the Empty Throne, where all the kings who are members of the world government would plant their sword in front of an empty throne as a vow to not make an attempt to become the sole ruler of the world.
Ah.
So that's basically been the thing. Oh no, Luffy wants to eat the bear.
No, Brooke does too. You guys are ambitious.
We must keep him away from Barry.
Oh no.
We have a artist friend who's actually doing the art we were talking about called Berry Splash, and her Sona is a big strawberry bear.
It's awesome.
And definitely Luffy would try to eat her.
She would fit pretty well in the One Piece universe.
Hey, Kit. Oh, wait, you're still not here.
I'm here. No, I'm
here.
back.
I found the one Japanese secondhand story I always look at has the orb ring in. Apparently, I thought you'd find that interesting.
Oh yeah. Oh hey, Zero. Someone in chat said that the category is still in Super Smash Bros. Melee.
Oh, yeah, I'll go ahead and fix that. Oh, by the way, Vuly, that's Gear 4. I'll go ahead and fix this real quick.
I'm 4? What?
Gear 4.
Ah, yes.
Trying to figure out how to say the name. I was gonna say thanks M13T0T003C. How the hell do you say that phonetically?
Yeah, I was looking at that and trying to figure that one out myself.
His name shall be George from now on. I have decreed it. Make it so.
Oh, MTC. Nice. I don't know if you guys remember in the early days of Twitch, they actually, at one point, they didn't like filter people's names really well. And so people were doing donos to try and get streamers to read out like Bart Simpson, like grade dirty jokes.
Oh yeah.
I've heard about that.
Wow.
Like my friend Richard Tickler.
Thanks for the $5, Seymour Butts.
And now that name is forever attached to a certain villain in Final Fantasy X.
What?
Because Final Fantasy X, there's one of the main villains is named Seymour. Maester Seymour.
And the only way you beat him is by having Yuna go, Seymour!
Seymour! Your smother.
I thought the only way to beat him was to send one of your teammates into a loveless marriage with him, which backfires horribly against you.
Oh, I thought that was just like life simulation. Actually, I need to replay FF10 now that they've got the HD remakes. I got gifted.
There we go.
Get to see the glorious moment of ha 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 in HD.
Yeah, it's one of those where I'm like, Jecht was a bad guy. Jecht was a jerk, but like, I was tempted to bully Fetus like the entire game, so like, I have some sympathy for him.
Fetus?
Understandable.
It sounded like you said fetus.
Fetus.
That's his
Give me a long range.
Its favorite pastime: bullying fetuses.
Oh, by the way, this is what happens if you split.
Do it.
Yeah, sadly, this is a scenario that'll happen if you split Barry Splash in half.
Oh no!
No, poor Barry. She doesn't deserve it.
You get the strawberry or you get the bear.
Let's see here. I think I can just... Yeah, because that's a strawberry gator.
Seems like a My Little Pony villain of the week or something. Oh no, the strawberry gator's back in town.
Now it's time to show off Gear 4th Snake Man.
One of my favorite robot maps.
I'm probably gonna head off, guys. I've got a killer headache.
Okay.
Sorry, man. Take care.
I'm gonna try.
Got lots of ingredients and experience bonus.
What was that attack? Did he like bend his arm all the way around him like he was about to coil them up, only to then punch him in the nuts with his other arm?
No, that's his same arm. Because King Cobra, like, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna use another character's ability as an example. You know how Sanji is able to kick the air so hard that he can actually fly, right?
Yeah.
Luffy does a similar thing, but with his fist. Instead of kicking, he like turns his hands, like turns his fist so hard it kicks off of the air, and his technique is supposed to be so fast. His technique is supposed to be super fast because King Cobra was an idea that he had specifically to counter a person who could see 2 seconds into the future.
Oh. That's one way to deal with that.
Yeah, that is Katakuri. A dude who became like extremely popular upon looking, because he is the kind of person who just who's just like a freaking master tactician, and like 100% sure, like, I'm gonna deal with this dude now. Oh, by the way, now I'm fighting against a legendary master dugong. OBS just crashed. There we go, and we're back. Really sorry about that. Let's go ahead.
OBS did a dumb.
Now it's time to fight a wild watermelon gator.
It's actually a pretty fast reboot by OBS standards.
Sweet. Almost 9,000 damage.
That's my skelly boy. So is the watermelon a part of the gator? Has he stolen the watermelon?
No, the watermelon's part of the gator. Oh no, Luffy's confused.
I am also confused, Luffy. It's okay.
Okay, let's see here. I think it's time to swap. I need to swap out Frankie. Because I need more, I think I need more technique based. Let's do Zoro. Here we go. This should do nicely. By the way, I love the little ducks that float above Luffy's head when he's confused. Is Karu.
That's good attention to detail.
Yeah. By the way, I was looking back on the old footage where it's just like you're reacting to the Supersonic Duck Squadron.
Yeah, when you first started streaming this, if I'd been on voice, my reacts would have been interesting. Gremlin, is it you?
Okay, yeah, I don't know if any of you had a chance to check on the previous footage. Lim was forcibly teleported out of Memoria, so they were all stuck there until Luffy punched the ceiling and they got out.
Fun.
Oh.
Everyone was like, you could have completely destroyed reality and friggin' shattered us, and Luffy's like, "Yep, we're okay." And they actually did a really cool animation type thing that actually showed that the screen shattering.
That's awesome.
Like they just broke the camera.
Just has a realistic effect, like he just cracked your monitor.
Yeah, Yeah, so now we need to go to the Sky Tower. The thing is, though, sadly, I checked to see if I could actually go back to Memoria to see if I could do side quests. But unfortunately, Lim has no desire to let you back into Memoria. Lim has no desire to let you back into Memoria, at least not right now. Which kind
Can't
of
really
sucks.
blame her.
Which kind of sucks because there's still a bunch of side quests I still need to do in Memoria.
You did sort of break it last time you were in there, so I can understand why she wouldn't want to let you back in.
Okay, so let's see here. I need to do skill ups real quick. More specifically for Nico Robin. Okay.
So is there a way to like do you ever max can you ever max everything all out, or do you always have to sort of like make some compromises on what you actually
I
put
think
the
it
cubes
is.
into?
I think it is possible to max everything out. You just have to find all the cubes.
Gotcha.
By the way, there is one ability I kind of wish that they waited on this game to get. Freaking because Nico Robin actually gains a couple of new forms when she fights in Wano,
Mm-hmm.
where she just straight up creates a giant clone of herself
Mm.
Oh, dang.
with like multiple like hands to attack, and then she creates a demonic version of that form.
Well,
It looks terrifying and interesting all at the same time. And if Aiden was here, he'd be definitely into it. I don't want. There we go. I already have plenty of food. I need time to go to the factory. Gonna see if I can make some good stuff.
I have never in my life seen this dog this upset at random things that make no sense.
well,
It's an ice maker. It makes ice. It's not scary. It's not going to kill anybody. It's not going to invade the home.
Yeah, that's Sanji. I need to go to Nico Robin's here.
silly doggy.
Where's
That's what we get
Equipped?
for my mom picking a shepherd dog. They're very vigilant.
There we go.
Mm.
Can I upgrade anyone? Okay, I can upgrade Nico Robin's stuff. Let's see what I have that's available. Initial TP value. Let's see here. Sweet. Now Nico Robin has 37 more points at the start of each battle. What other things do I have here? Ah, jeez. Those items kind of
I love
those items to gift kind of stink though. But I can't go back to Memoria in order to get better items to mix into accessories. Because I'll show you right here. Yeah, if you try to talk to Lynn multiple times, she'll just say the same thing.
So there's actually an RPG developer that is looking at using AI over little API connection bursts for all of their NPC dialogue, so it's not repetitive.
I was
Like
gonna
nothing
say,
story centric, just
Yeah,
chatter.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, I'm thinking something along those lines might work well in something like Ultima, where if you talk to somebody, you can ask for you can ask about specific information. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, and we're getting to the point where context memory is getting big enough that you could put in a lot of lore and character biases and get some really interesting results. I think you're going to see some interesting stuff for open-ended gaming in the next
Yeah.
like 5-ish years.
Ah, geez, I just realized like the next files that we have here go all the way back to date all the way back to Water 7.
Hmm.
Yeesh.
Oh, I'm trying to remember which direction I need to go now. Okay, no, yeah, that is the right way. Because I have to head to the Sky Tower.
I'm going to mute. What are we barking at, buddy? What are we barking at? On a microphone, you dork.
The Pillar of Light is gone. They did say the Sky Tower would appear when all the Colossi are defeated. Yeah, so the big Tower of Light was protecting that tower. But there is a thing that I need to check first. It sucks, I can't Yoisa travel. Because if I could, I'd be able to see. If I could, I'd be able to see which one those are. But I'm heading in that direction anyway. So. Okay, so yeah, all those times previously where I was going through this area and checking back here. Turns out that this is the way to the Sky Tower. Go, Chopper. Let's go, Chopper Man. But I want to check over here first real quick. Because I need to give the cubes that I collected to the Yoisa here. More Yaya cubes. Yes, I need to give you more Yaya cubes. Give me that elephant tuna satay. Shock element jewelry. Odyssey badge. Super Burst Brew. Okay. I've reached the limit on that for right now. So what's the Odyssey badge? Sweet. 2,000 attack. Let's see who I can give that to. Now I'm stuck between two characters. I could give it to I could give it to Robin, or I can give not Robin. I can give it to Nami, or I can give it to Brooke. I'll go ahead and give it to. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Nami because Nami is far more attack based than. I'll give it to Nami because Nami is more attack based. But what was that item that I just attack? Okay, it was Captain Tomac's power. So let's see if I can give it to Brooke and.
I have returned, and I heard the name Brooke.
Okay, good. This will increase Brooke's power as well. So what is Doflamingo sunglasses? I 100% need to increase I 100% need to increase the stuff for Doflamingo sunglasses, but I don't have the means to do that right now. Yeah, I got a item called the Odyssey badge, which grants a 2,000 attack point boost. So I gave it to Nami because Nami is more of an attacker, as opposed to Brooke, who's more of the bard. But I gave the item that Nami had to Brooke, and now their attack strength is far more even.
So how would you say like the power creep, like the difficulty curve in this game is?
Honestly, if you take the time to power up your accessories, it's not really that big of a deal. By the way, we're fighting a lion-faced dude now.
A lion-faced dude fellow.
It's the technical term. It's in the textbook. Lion-faced dude fellow. Sounds like a Victorian lion. Pleased to meet you, lion-faced dude fellow, at your service.
It's a giant Shisa. Giant, really
Whoa, that's a
pissed
lot of
off, mangly Shisha.
Calls for the fish guitar.
Time for Bard strats.
One.
One is the loveliest number that you'll ever know.
Yeah, let's do King Kong gun because it does more damage. More gear 4.
Reminds me of this awful joke my dad would say sometimes where this guy goes off on a scavenger hunt and everybody comes back, and what item number 4 was ping pong balls, and one of the guys finally comes back like hours later and he's covered in bandages. He's just bleeding and bruising everywhere. And he's holding this giant rucksack over his shoulder. And everyone says, "Where were you?" It was just ping pong balls. And he goes, "Oh, I thought it said King Kong balls."
Good, that deals with all the Oysa. Let's do it. The billion-fold world trickliosm.
Just the people naming this attack just have like a thesaurus out in front of them, and like they're just throwing darts.
That's how One Piece works. How many instruments does Brooke have?
He has the guitar. He has the guitar. He has the violin, and I think that's it. Honestly.
No, just the two.
Yeah, he did the violin first, but then during the 2-year time skip, he realized the guitar is more awesome.